ELEX, 14 выпуск. Продолжаем играть, выполнять задания. У нас тут квест с крысой и долгом. Пойдемте узнаем. Так, где он? Вернулся к себе, видимо, да?
Fuck! I have been feeling a bit weird. Oh man, that's the last. Thief!
Да фак. Теперь эти здесь мудаки стоят. Что ж с этим местом-то не так? Черт, я не успел. Сейчас Тибич будет здесь стоять, что ли? Он вроде спиной стоит.
You better not steal anything.
Ну что это за мудак? Опять он подметает. Такс.
Wait, before you do anything hasty. Yeah, I told Chloe you wanted to rob her, and you have every reason to hate me. I mean, we're friends and I did that, but there is an explanation, okay?
Talk fast. Why did you betray me?
It's great that you decided to talk. That's the sign of a keen mind. And keen minds see opportunity. Just let me explain.
Давай,
I
давай.
didn't give you up for nothing. It was advantageous for both of us that I told her.
Advantageous? How?
I have Chloe's trust again. Well, I mean, she doesn't completely hate me anymore, which is beneficial. Chloe's treasure trove would never have covered her debt to the Duke. And if you can't pay him, the Duke owns you. I mean, technically, the Duke owns everyone in the fort, but you don't want to owe him too. So, what we need to do is work out where Chloe's Elexit is going and why. Then we can help her, you and me. The old rat doesn't do things by halves.
So, this is really about the Duke.
No, this is about us. You, me, and maybe Chloe. Mainly you and me, friend. The rat always has a plan. But to get the best plan, I need to know the facts. I will work on Chloe. Come back in 1 or 2 days. You'll find me in Chloe's bar. I should know more by then. Trust in the rat, my
Ух, и
friend.
1000 опыта.
So, about your plan with Chloe.
Hey, be patient. I'm not that fast. Just give me some time with her. She's not just gonna blurt out why she can't pay the Duke's trip.
Окей. Опыта привалило нормально так. Хама. Я все еще хочу на арену попасть. Но оно не показывает.
do you want?
Hey, you. I don't know if anyone's told you, but the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, is raising taxes on his territory. And I am here to collect them.
So, what is that to do with me?
Look, I've told the Duke 1,000 times I'm not the guy for... But if I don't get him the shards, he'll put a rope around my neck. Or my wife will. She'd do it for him. So do a guy a favor and hand over the money. After all, it's better than me and you ending up as food for the jackals.
Your wife would hang you?
She wouldn't want to. No, she's a lady of integrity. I would never say anything bad about her. It would be the Duke. The Duke would insist. My wife is a wonderful lady. Calm, majestic. She'd be a queen of the desert if there wasn't already a king. The Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, and lord of the outlaws. So are you going to pay? Listen, maybe you can ask me about it later. Now is not the right time, okay?
You're asking me to pay to be here?
Everyone has to pay tribute to the Duke, our glorious leader. So will you hand over the shard? Really? You don't want to explain not...
There's...
Why would I risk my neck to lie? I told you I don't want to be here. I know you're looking at me and not feeling that threatened if you don't pay. But the Duke stands behind me. Mess with me and you mess with the Duke. And no one here is going to let that happen. No, you don't want to fight me. Deny the Duke.
No one's... And no one in their right mind would send you to collect shards. I'm not paying.
But you... Are you crazy? You'll risk that?
I'm not paying.
Okay, I'll admit it. I spent all my wife's shards. She found out, and if I don't earn them back, she'll be wearing my balls for earrings. I've got to get the shards to replace what I spent.
What did you spend the shards on?
Well, you know, men's things. Yeah, I know that made it worse, but it's not like that, honestly. I love Cindy, and I can't get to see her without paying her. Not that it matters. Madison will beat the shit out of me if she finds I've seen a prostitute. She'll kill me if she finds out I'm in love with Cindy. So, I've got to get those shards if I want to keep walking.
You really love your wife, then?
Yes. Oh, yes. Completely. Totally. What is there not to love? You can tell her that if you meet her, that you've never met anyone who loves his wife as much as Liam. You could even say I worship her. And if anyone says anything about Cindy and us being in love, I'll deny it. How could I betray my wonderful, blessed, psychotic wife?
If things are so bad, why don't you split up with your wife?
Split? Split up? The only thing that would split would be my head and my shoulders if I tried that. I'm not the first, you know. Every few months she picks a husband. And have you met any of her exes here in the fort? No. And there's a good reason for that. No one knows where they are, where the pieces of them are. I've never had much here. I don't know why she picked me of all people, but now she owns me until I die. And if she finds out about Cindy, both me and her are dead. Dead for good. Warrior, lover, goddess. She's everything a man could ever want. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if she just died.
That was well done.
Ну, мне надо ее пришибить будет, я помню, аккуратненько. Найти бы ее еще. Ладно, думаю, не сложно.
Get me a drink. And something to eat. And not just beans. Get me something decent. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Sure. Pay me and I'll get them.
You're not getting any shards. Just get your ass moving.
No pay, no drink.
Do as I say, or I'll shove your head so far up your ass you'll be kissing your own tonsils. Give me a drink. Give me some food. Get them for me now. Doing that would be a good move on your part. You'll want me to owe you a favor when all my plans come together.
What plans?
What plans? What do you think, I'm stupid? You think I'm gonna tell you that? The Duke might be in charge now, but he won't be running things forever. Someday, someone is gonna take his place. And when they do, you'll want them to be a friend of yours.
Is that so?
Defeating Baxter doesn't make him immortal. The Duke might have the fort now, but remember, no one thought Baxter could be overthrown, and where is Baxter now?
So you want to replace the Duke?
Look at me and tell me I wouldn't make a better leader. And once I rule, Nasty will be at my side as my war leader, working closely with each other. Very closely. And we could use someone like you. Or are you all talk? Come on, get the drink, take the deal. The future is waiting for you. You should start listening to people in the know, or you're gonna get left behind.
About the arena. What are the rules?
You'll find out when you get in there. You choose a challenger and you meet them in the arena. Then you fight. You win, you take the money. You lose, you take the injuries and you take them like a man.
So you fight alone?
1 against 1. You fight alone, you fall alone.
Who can I challenge?
Me, if you got the balls. Then there's Ike and Gunn. You might find a few others, if you think you got what it takes.
Are you the only people I can fight?
Well, there might be others you can persuade, but Ike and Gunn are the only full-timers. And like I said, you want to fight me, you gotta fight them.
Чё, давай попробуем, насколько он сложный. В принципе, 1 на 1 драться не так сложно.
About I challenge you.
You wanna do what? Challenge me. Let me make it plain. You don't fight me until you've proved yourself.
Is that so?
Those are the rules of the arena. Fighting losers does nothing for my reputation. You don't fight the champion until you've worked your way up. And you don't fight me until Williams lets you join the Duke's men.
Так он мне разрешил.
You're not... I own people shitting their pants when they hear they have to. And that means people won't cross the Duke if it risks them ending up in the arena with me. And the Duke knows the arena will earn him shards because people want to see me.
Черт.
Teach me something.
Yeah.
Ну да, ожидаемо. Да, всего 2, черт. Вот надо парирование, да, мне надо еще взять.
Not like that.
Let's go on.
Так, и где мне найти этих двоих? А вот, лайк, например. Давай попробуем.
Hey,
Hey, you look like someone who knows the value of shards.
what do you want?
Want? I want to share the secret of Elexit. I want to share the secret of wealth.
Okay, so tell me.
Tell you? No. I'm broke and you aren't. So I'm the one who needs advice here.
How do you survive here?
I fight. These days I have to get by on any wins Big Jim will pick out for me. Oh, there's nothing like that payday high.
What can you tell me about Big Jim?
You want to know about Big Jim? He's the boss here. The champ. He earns the proper money.
So, you fight in the arena?
Yeah, I fight, they pay. I'm the man. I've been the man in the arena for years. Years. Before Big Jim.
You don't earn much from fights?
Not enough. But what else am I gonna do? I've killed men in the arena. I just need a few stims. Just to get me back on my feet. I get some stims and I'll be fine. I just need some stims.
Stims will help you fight.
Just a few? You ever try fighting while doped up, drunk, or dog-tired after a fuck? Forget about it. You're no use. A few stims. A few stims and then I am on it.
I challenge you to a fight.
You? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll give me the shards. One more fix, and I'll be clean. Then I'll be back. Okay, you got one shot. If you think you can take it, you won't get a rematch. You ready?
We should drink to it.
Yeah. No, afterwards. If you're still standing. Here, take it back.
Черт.
So it's true. You can't take your drink.
What? Who said that? I can outdrink and outfight anyone here.
Come on then. Have a drink.
All right. Okay, I'll show you.
Right. Are you ready for the arena? Or should I wait for you to take a stim?
No, I don't need a stim. What do you think I am? An addict?
See you in the arena.
Okay.
Ух ты, то есть тут можно подготовиться перед боем, да, ослабить противника.
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
I'll wait here.
Now you'll find out what a professional can do in the cage.
Ready when you are.
Remember, this is the only shot you get at me.
Не очень-то честно нападать, когда я еще не готов. Алло, он совсем слабый. Окей, совсем слабенький.
Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do now, man? But yeah, you beat me. So now you can go and get your shards from Big Jim. I'm still a fighter. I'll beat the next guy. First, I'm gonna roll one and relax.
You must consider that again.
Let's go on.
Так,
Is
одного.
she really so gullible?
Can I help you?
Are you looking for trouble?
Да как? Черт возьми, я был за этой штукой.
Are you looking for something specific?
Get that dirty thing.
Тоже. Ну, окей, ладно, пофиг.
Who invited you in here?
Захотел, он вайнулся, и тебя никто не спрашивал. А, это ты, господи.
Ah, look who we have here. A new face come to Tavar. You look at... I'm surprised adrift, but now I... Friendly is business. I mean, look at me. Who would have thought a humble man like me would make it all the way to the rank of enforcer?
And what does it mean to be an enforcer?
It's a step ahead, a step above. You get the respect, you get to give the orders, you get the connections to get the money. And not just from the people on the streets, from the Duke too. And you get the armor and the shards too. If you want respect, if you want a name, you get it in the arena. Ah, you want some advice? Well, advice is investment.
That depends.
Oh, I know you're thinking price, but you should be But if you're too scared, so... Scam. This...
I challenge you to fight in the arena.
Me? You sure you want to risk that? You'll get one chance to fight me. You lose, and you're gonna lose. And the fort will know where you stand for good. That's the way it works. So you sure you want this? Know your limits. Advice too often ignored.
I challenge.
Me? Now there.
Так, надо заранее оружие достать, это как в прошлый раз еще
You want
потеряли.
to cross him? You're crazy.
Драгоценные.
I'll wait here.
Right. Let's see if you're worthy of the respect you want. Ready?
Ready.
Черт. Ну да, он пожирнее, конечно. Но все равно не очень сильный. Ай, ошибка.
what gave me away?
Shit. Shit.
You came for respect and you've earned it. And my chance is gone. Big Jim won't fight me now. You need to fight him. Someone has to. That's the whole reason I worked up to this point.
Ну, может быть, он тоже не очень сильный.
Just don't rush it. He needs to be beaten, and he needs to be beaten bad. So you get ready, and you beat him to a pulp. And I got something that can help make the fight easier.
What's your plan?
We can't talk about it here. We don't want to be overheard. Let's talk somewhere else.
You are being inefficient.
Let's go on.
So what's this trick for beating Big Jim?
Give me 500 shards and we're in business. The beating you gave me, you've taken my livelihood. So I'm gonna need something. And I'll give you some extra information as a bonus. The word is out that you want to join the Outlaws. And if so, you're gonna have to fight Big Jim. That's a challenge for anyone. So my advice isn't just about money. This advice will open doors to a whole new future. Your choice. Big Jim is serious.
Так, да нет, этих двух я побил и так очень легко. Может быть, и с этим справлюсь. Давай, покажи, насколько ты силен.
About the... I fought Ike.
I heard.
And what does that get me?
Oh, you're here to make a claim. Here, take your payout.
Так.
I fought Gunn.
That's what the arena is for. Looks like Gunn is past it as a fighter. He must be if a newcomer like you took him down. But you've proven yourself. You're making yourself look good, so take your shards. You earned them.
I challenge you.
So, you think you're ready to fight me, do you? I heard you beat Ike and Gunn. Big round of applause. Well done, you. You think you're a fighter's fighter now, do you? All right, let's do this. You'll get your shot. Tell me when you're ready.
Так, давай, сохранюсь.
About the...
I accept.
Давай, давай.
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
I'll wait here.
Right.
Sure.
Let's see what you got.
We'll see. Draw your weapon.
Так, да, это уже явно посильнее соперник. Потому что он с щитом. Woo!
That hurt. You got lucky.
Want to go again?
All right. All right. You were good. But you've cost me. More than just this fight. No one's gonna follow an ex-champ. No one's gonna follow a loser. I'll never be leader now.
You're giving up because you lost one fight?
Nobody has ever defeated the Duke. Now they've seen you beat me. Do you think anyone is gonna choose me over him? Here, take this ELEX. Take it and get out before I ram those shards down your throat.
Окей. Вот и все. Да нормально, справился. А то бы я 500 заплатил бы этому типу, и 500 бы получил за выигрыш. Так себе, если честно.
Who invited you in here? I don't have any time. I don't have any time right now.
Такс. Да, схожу к этому. Вдруг он что-нибудь мне ответит.
Hey, asshole. Chloe sends her greetings. You are dead.
Воу. Эй! Ты будешь мне помогать, Додик? Какого хера мой дебил? АФКша. Что это за херь? Hello, игра! Что за нахер? Fuck you! Лежать плюс лежать. Ну, вообще в этой игре, конечно, нереально драться один против нескольких. Она вообще не приспособлена к этому. Помни, индексарк. Я не читал новый совет, так что аккуратнее.
About the... Big Jim has backed down.
I heard he'd been beaten. He won't get any support to stand against the Duke now. He's already stepped down as a district overseer. He didn't even need to be pushed. You did the job well, and that wins you a share of the takings.
Неплохо. Так. Думаю, уже прошло достаточно времени, можно сбегать туда.
I don't know. I see
Yes, the plan is forming.
And?
Chloe's finally opening up. It just took a little time to get through to her. And then some drink to get her talking.
What information did you get out of her?
Why she can't pay the Duke. I mean, she's in charge of the entertainment district, so she should have Alexit coming out of her ears, right? Yet, she's desperate to collect that money. She's got no shards to spend. She can't cover the Duke's tribute. I mean, there has to be a story to be told.
And? Are you going to tell me the story?
Chloe is being forced to pay protection money. She can't pay the Duke or anyone else because she's already being bled dry. We shouldn't talk here. Walk with me a moment. Let's go talk outside. Follow me and try not to get noticed.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want everybody to hear what I'm about to tell you. The situation isn't exactly safe for anyone involved. Come on, let's get somewhere we can talk. Okay, I don't think anyone will overhear us here. So, this is what I've learned. A guy called Blake.
Да ладно, серьезно?
He's forcing Chloe to pay protection money.
Who is Blake?
Blake is one of the district overseers here. He's in the upper section of the fort. Not the best overseer we have, let's put it that way. Total self-righteous asshole, to put it another. But who am I to question the Duke?
So, you finally got some information.
How could you doubt the rat? Before we go any further, let me make one thing clear. Under no circumstances should you speak to Blake. If you approach him now, I've got no doubt he'd back off and leave Chloe alone. But that would just mean he'd just come back later when he thought things had blown over. We need to force him to forget about the protection money for good. Otherwise, what's the point?
If Blake's stopping the Duke getting his tribute, we should tell the Duke.
Speaking to the Duke is never a good idea. And sure, you could tell William, but that would make Chloe look weak. She's in enough trouble without having William question why she's in charge of the entertainment district. I mean, you're free to do what you want, but when that goes badly, remember the rat has a plan to sort this out. We should focus on Blake. Despite all his influence, he's been going through bodyguards. 3 of them have died in the last 2 months, but if anybody knows why, nobody is saying. We need to go through his things and find out why. There has to be some dirt there and we can use it. We just need some hint. Then we can sort all this out to our benefit. Chloe gets freed from Blake and we get the shards we need.
Перерывы? Нет, наверное, артефа. Максимум 2-минутный. Может быть и не будет его. Посмотрю еще.
Why don't you go and find the information?
Hey, did William tell you or me to collect the tribute? I'm trying to help you get the money Chloe owes. I don't have to help you. You know, I found all this out to help you. So now it's your turn to do something, friend. I can't carry all this plan on my own. Look through Blake's stuff and come back to me when you've found something. Then we'll figure out the next step. I am going back to Chloe's bar. I'll see you there.
В смысле, жаль. А зачем тебе увеличивать время? Ну, то есть, я думал, вроде тебе удобнее, чтобы я без перерывов, как бы, ну, типа... Для чего тебе нужны перерывы? Ну, давайте сначала это тогда сделаем. Так, с ним сказали не говорить.
are not permitted. Good. That's the right decision.
Так, схватить успел.
You are not good. That's the right decision.
Походу этого достаточно, да? Так.
We'll get that shit right.
Not now.
Еще и сейф, надо его глянуть.
Not now.
You are not permitted to be here. Good. That's the right decision.
Черт.
You are not permitted to be here. Good. That's the right decision.
Not now.
Да ё-моё! Доли
You are
секунды.
not permitted. Good. That's the right decision.
Как это работает? Блин, это с учетом того, что в этой игре нет нормального стелса. Серьезно. А, блин, там еще ничего и не было. Потрясающе. Че? Ладно, пофиг. Нет, здесь нельзя приседать, в принципе. Только прыгать и летать.
I found this list at Blake's.
A list? All right, let's see if it's anything useful. I'm guessing it's a list of names, but with this writing, Bodyguards, Aaron, Madison. Ah, Iron Madison. Ryan. You know, whoever wrote this can't spell. Well, this seems to be a list of candidates for bodyguards for Blake. That idiot Cameron must have written this before he was killed. Okay, then it's clear what we have to do.
We should talk to Ryan.
Why should we do that? I mean, what would you talk to him about? No, Ryan isn't the problem. But he may be part of the solution. If Blake's latest bodyguard Ryan was to die or quit, the names on this list would be candidates to replace him. So, we should change the name on the top. Then, we put the list back and give Blake a reason to hire someone new.
How do we get Blake to want a new bodyguard?
We kill Ryan, of course. What else? Then I take his place. After I've written my name on top of the list, I'll put it back in Blake's place. You take care of Ryan in the meantime. The idiot prides himself on being loyal, so chances are you'll have to kill him. Trying to persuade him might just mean he speaks to Blake and then our chances will be blown. Got it?
Yes.
Я список спер и пришел со списком крыси. А диалог ты сейчас видишь.
Then we will find out what's going on. See you up at Blake's.
Excellent.
Такс.
Stuck in the pot for 3 hours last.
Да ё-моё, да ладно, не может выпрыгнуть.
That slop Chloe serves at her place tied me in knots.
So fuck off, will you, yeah?
Say, why don't you fuck off yourself?
Are you trying to start something, huh? Yes.
I'll get you.
Он сам на меня напал. Ха. Ну, если хочешь, хорошо, Зар. После того, как закончим играть. Это будет где-то 11:30, чуть позже. Честно, не понимаю, почему мне не помогает драться мой чувак? Он же вот со мной ходит и вообще АФКшит. Очень странно.
When I get ready to hit the porcelain, if you got the same thing, you're gonna pack. Fuck! I have been feeling a bit weird. Oh man, that's the last thing I need.
Если уровень же новый взял, надо же реализовать его сейчас. Что мне там хочется взять дальше? Если думаю, силу парирования просто возьму. Что могу пока прокачать что-то для следующих. Можно стойкость покачать. Немного где нужна. Химию я уже могу сделать. Да я почти в ремесле все могу, то, что мне надо. Ну, то есть все вот эти базовые штуки я могу изучить. Я бы, конечно, еще работу с людьми взял, но для нее очень много надо еще идти, слишком долго. Здесь, наверное, возьму стойкость тогда, да? Ах, да, наш теперь тут же сейчас все намного дороже начинает стоить, и забываю про это. Фак. Еще мне надо качать и ближний бой. А, черт. Да ладно, одну очко пофиг, в принципе, куда засунуть его, наверное.
Ryan is dead.
Right. I've put my name on the list and got it in place. It's going to be fishy if I turn up and tell Blake his bodyguard is dead. You had better do it.
Won't Blake think it's strange? Me telling him about the bodyguard.
What? You mean that he's dead?
He might suspect I killed him.
Yeah, so what if he does? People get killed in Tavar all the time. And he is pretty used to his bodyguards dying on him one after another. Just go to Blake and tell him you found Ryan's body. You could even suggest that he needs to get a new bodyguard. Sometimes he can be a little slow on the uptake.
Right.
Then come back and tell me when he knows about Ryan.
I don't recognize your face. Are you with Bloody Baxter or Logan the Duke?
Who is Baxter?
You really aren't from around here, are you? Baxter the Bloody. He founded the camp here. They say he killed over a dozen jackals with his bare hands, pulled their innards out through their throats, and yet a man as brave as that turned and ran.
А, он сбежал. Думал, его убили.
From the Duke. Logan kicked Baxter out of the fort and took over. And then the Duke sent jackals out after him. So they say. But you will have to decide how much of that is true.
Who is Logan?
You don't know who Logan is? Logan's the Duke. You didn't think the Duke's name was just the Duke, did you?
What if I...
Well, there are those who would say you are a man of integrity. There aren't many here who still side with the old guard. Some would say you're living in the past, my friend, that you should think before that gets you killed. So...
Let's do some business. Are you ready to trade?
Logan took the fort and he took charge. And it runs in the family. That sister of his is smart too. And but if are you up for
Tell me the detail.
it's got some risk. Can you handle that? Are you ready for a tricky task? Okay, so details. The Duke has a weapons cache. I say cache, but I mean a stockpile. Arms trading is one of his businesses. That makes us competitors. Normally that's fine. There's room for us both. Only right now I've got a bulk deal going through. But only if I can get some grenades to complete the list of things he wants.
I thought you said not to cross the Duke.
If you don't want to get the grenades, you don't have to. I won't force you. You know my offer? You can make your choice. So?
Yeah.
Good to... So, bring me... You got that?
Sure, I'll... Tell...
Why do you want to know? There's some who say that Baxter is everywhere and nowhere. That he has spies, eyes and ears everywhere. Others say that he was shot in the back of the head and is buried out there in the sands. Whatever the truth, no one's heard from him since Nasty took the fort and the Duke took control. Take my advice and stop asking questions. The Duke won't like it, and if Baxter is still alive, it's not like he's doing anything to defend his own name, is it? Let him fade into the past.
I found your bodyguard.
What do you mean, found?
He's dead.
I knew that guy wouldn't last. You know when you get that feeling that you're gonna have to find yourself another bodyguard?
You'll have to find another.
Yeah. And I hate interviews. Fortunately, having been in this position before, I have a handy list of people ready to take on the job. Oh well, on to the next one. Thanks for letting me know.
The information about your bodyguard should be worth something.
Yeah, all right. Here, take these shards. Now, get out.
Blake knows Ryan is dead.
Okay, now we wait until he comes to me. I have an idea what you could do in the meantime. How about you go to Doc and get us something to celebrate?
Isn't it a bit premature to celebrate?
Don't worry. Just let the good rat do his thing, my friend. This plan is in action. And that means it's pretty much a certainty. Here, take a few shards. That should be enough to get something from Doc.
Where did you get those shards from all of a sudden?
You know, shards, they sometimes just turn up. Oh, and tell Doc he should mix us up something special. Just tell him I sent you. Hey, that's Blake coming now. We'd better not be seen talking.
Так, стоп. Да, вот как раз таки часик. Думаю, здесь остановлюсь. Продолжаем выполнять квесты. Все-таки я хочу в следующей части успеть сбегать еще и к берсеркам. Хотя бы с Рагнаром поговорить. Но и здесь вот этот... Пару квестов я еще точно сделаю. Ну, или частей квестов, потому что они продолжаются обычно. Новые части поступают. Окей, конец записи.